Alright, so this is the 5-card zombie SlashDraw FTK. I got soul charge. Obviously I win. And no need to watch the rest of the video since I have soul charge, I won. Alright, but if you stay here to see the rest of the combo, despite soul charge being there, you're going to normal summon your Shiranui Solitaire. Normal summon it, tribute for its effect. From your deck, you will summon a Unizombie onto the field. You use Unizombie's effect, targeting itself to increase its level by 1, and send a Mizuki from your deck to the graveyard. Then you will use Mizuki's ability, banishing it from the graveyard, to bring back Solitaire back onto the field. You have a tuner and a non-tuner. You're not going to synchro, you're going to link into CRYSTRON NEEDLEFIBER. This is the proxy for it. CRYSTRON NEEDLEFIBER's effect will activate, letting you summon a level 3 or lower tuner from your deck onto the field. This is Mecha Fan of Beast, Beast O Lion, 2-star tuner. Bring it out. Then we're going to, and it's a machine, right? So this is a proxy for it. CRYSTRON NEEDLEFIBER is a machine, and it's a link to Beast O Lion is also a machine. So you're going to make a link 3, which obviously should be Summon Sorceress, because she requires 2+ monsters with the same type. No tokens, right? Speaking of tokens, the Beast O Lion will create a token, and I will summon right here under Summon Sorceress. Summon Sorceress effect will also trigger, which will let me summon a monster from my hand to my point side field where she points at. So I'll put it right over there on my point side. She's pointing over there. Then I can use her effect where I can target a Necroface, which is a zombie, and summon a zombie or creature that's the same type from my deck onto the field to a zone she points to. So from my deck, I will bring out Plague Spreader, zombie, and I'll bring it over here to the middle center, the middle zone. Then, so what you're waiting for, the Soul Charge play. So play Soul Charge, bring back Solitaire over here next to the token. You'll bring back the Beast O Lion next to Plague Spreader, and then Unizombie all the way at the end next to the Beast O Lion, and you'll be losing 3,000 life points for doing that. Then we're going to synchro using Plague Spreader because you want to get him back into the graveyard. Well, you want to get him to the graveyard. Synchro for 6. You're going to create Stardust Charge Warrior. It has an effect that when it's synchro summon, you draw a card. So we'll synchro summon it here to the zone where she points, Summon Sorceress points at, and we'll draw a card, which so happens to be Living Fossil. Alright. Then we are going to, the token is a 3-star, so we're going to take the 3-star token, and we're going to synchro summon the 3-star token and the 3-star Unizombie, and synchro into Coral Dragon. This is the proxy for Coral Dragon. We'll summon it right here where she points at. Coral Dragon has an ability that when it's sent from the field to a graveyard, you'll draw a card. So we're going to take Coral Dragon, Summon Sorceress, and we're going to link them off. They're both monsters with effects, so we can bring out the Clock Taker, 2 effect monsters. Summon it right there. it's pointing down here to this zone, obviously, right? Since Coral Dragon just went to a graveyard because it's sent there because we linked summon, we get to draw a card. Oh, who would have guessed it would have been another SlashDraw? Alright. Then, now we want to bring back Plague Spreader. So we'll take one of the SlashDraws from our hands, put it back on top of the deck. We can bring back Plague Spreader. Bring it back into the middle zone. Then I will exceed summon by taking these 2 level 2 monsters, overlay them into the Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin. You need a link to a rank 2 exceed monster that has an ability that you can obviously activate and detach, because you want to detach Plague Spreader because you want it back in the graveyard. You don't want no effect that will shuffle your deck or something like that, because it'll mess up this combo, right? Its effect will let me target a monster on my opponent's side of the field, which is Necroface. The Necroface will lose, will have 0 attack now and lose all of its effects. That's not relevant, but that's the point of what he does. Since Plague Spreader is not a once per turn, we can bring him back onto the field by putting Living Fossil on top of our deck. So now we have 1 card on top of the SlashDraw that we put on top of our deck. Now we have, still gotta do one more thing. Link Cursed Javelin and Plague Spreader Zombie. The reason for this is because Plague Spreader Zombie, because I did use this effect to bring it back, it will get banished. So like, for example, since I'm link summoning, it's getting banished right now. I'll bring out a Nightmare Phoenix. Now I'm just doing this just because potential ruling style points, right? Because I could probably still do this regardless. I could have just kept the Javelin, right? Kept the Javelin in the field, kept the Plague Spreader. It wouldn't matter. As long as 3 cards on my side of the field and Necroface get destroyed, then the combo will work out. But I wanted to just make sure I have enough cards. I don't want there to be a ruling saying, oh, since Plague Spreader can't go to the graveyard, you just can't do the combo or some dumb stuff like that. There. But anyway, so now you will play SlashDraw from your hand. You need to discard a card for the condition of SlashDraw, so you discard a card from your hand to play SlashDraw. Then, because your opponent has 1 card on their side of the field, the Necroface, you will send 1 card from the top of your deck to the graveyard, which is Living Fossil. Then you will draw a card. And if it's SlashDraw, and it just so happens to be SlashDraw, you send SlashDraw to the graveyard. Then you destroy as many cards on the field as possible. For every card that did go to the graveyard, your opponent takes 2,000 damage. So we got 1, 2, 3, and Necroface is 4. So there's 4 cards going to the graveyard. Your opponent takes 2,000 for each. That's 8,000 damage. And that is the 5-card SlashDraw, Zombie SlashDraw FTK.